His 12 points lead the Sockers, top 5 in the league. Tavoy Morgan trying to turn to his left foot. He does. He skips it in. Oh, the dirty skipper for the good foot. 1-0 lead. Tavoy Morgan. Time to dance as the Sockers take a 1-0 lead.
Early on, the specialty of the house, los movimientos, the moves. He knows it's a good feeling to score here on the last game of the year at Pechanga, but you see that turn, that left-footed shot to the ground, knowing that it's going to be complicated for Chris.
Gabriel Costa and Drew Ruggles were all on the Newtown Pride FC as Boris Pardo, group that chopped up that $1 million pot. Left very nicely for another save.
Space, Boris Pardo looking great and limber as ever.
The stop and go, then the back heel shot, and this time, third time's a charm for Tacoma for 1-1 as Mike Ramos puts it in.
Create that chaos by shooting it on target. Sometimes those go in. Nothing for Pardo to do there. We're tied up.
Back heel pass. That's the 8th assist of the season for Nick Pereira. And for Michael Ramos, team brilliance of the Sockers. Correa, though, coming in, driving into the back post. 5-car pileup now on I-8. And this one is swung into the middle horribly. Now Leo dancing through a double team. Saved by Toth. Nice move by Caceres. Got past Escoto. Toe poke shot and a good save by Pardo. Sit for Tacoma for the moment. Ruggles now trying to spring Escoto. Lobbed it in front. Here comes Churras. 1v1. He shoots. Save number 2 for Chris Toth.
Hitman for Tacoma.
Fair enough. Pereira. Break is on with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Tied 1-1. Costa gets tossed down casually. Play on. Navarro down. Costa back up. 2v2 the other way. Correa. Punch save. And the rebound. Knuckles off the northern wall, and we've got a man down. Navarro. We've got a challenge flag out from Tacoma. Still loose. Pereira tapped it off the wall. It comes out to Ramos. And a great save by Pardo.
Sometimes you get yourself into trouble in those corners. Boris Pardo doing well with his feet. He has a right, but he also has a left. Misdirecting. Little simple details like that make some of these players just absolutely next level.
2:13 left in the first quarter. Haven't had a timeout in this quarter because the video review came right where it would have been. He's had a good shift here. That one misplayed by Hansen. Comes to Morgan and he scores! In just an instant, one mistake can become a goal, and so it is as San Diego takes the lead 2-1 onto Boys Break.
Face that he had once he turned in front of Chris Toth and deciding the best course of action is to just quickly poke it to Toth's right. That's what you call a number 9 goal, just having that instinct.
And the Stars right to left. And there's Ruggles to the captain in the corner, trying to go back to Ruggles. He found it, and he backheeled it in. Silky, sexy, and so pretty.
That pass, Chris Toth recognizing that he had a little bit of space to sneak it in front of the Brujos del 78. Drew Ruggles getting comfortable in his Sockers uniform.
And that is an assist.
Oh, no.
Gabriel Costa. Costa off the wall to himself. Dancing in off of the goal post. Tacoma leave it off for Pereira. Pereira's going to turn and shoot. Another big save. Laid it off for Brame, and the blocked shot by Christian Gutierrez. And Pereira then just runs over Escoto for a moment, and Brandon gets called for the foul. And Matt Brame takes a swipe at Pino. Let's see if this leads to a challenge situation. I think Phil's going to throw the... I'm not sure. Ruggles stepped in to be, not enforcer, but to defend his player. Fighting for the ball with Correa all over him. Leo controls, spins Correa. And stays in that corner, still working. And it deflects off, keeps it in. Goal for Leo. Power play goal. And a 4-1 lead for San Diego. Corey Keats won't like it on replay. He was doing his hardest, Tony, to keep the ball out of the net, and he put it in the net.
Leonardo Gioliveira doing very well there. Literally carrying Corey Keats. Carrying the defender with him at all times there. Nothing that Correa could have done. He tried his darnest.
Charlie gets interrupted well by Kyle Rivers. It comes to Morgan. No portero ambulante, for that matter. Sneaky pass, and Felipe hits right post. Now Ruggles Here's a chance for a goal. It's Correa coming in. Correa crashing in. Deflected. It came off the save to Pardo. And then Pereira couldn't do anything with that.
We're going to see right here the deflection very late, changing the trajectory.
Nick on attack. Lays it off. It's Corey Keats. Can't be the hero this time, Corey. Here comes Juice. Juice is loose. Feeds it to Pereira, and Pardo was one step better.
Where everybody and everything is at all times on his field. Playing like the prime Boris Pardo that we've come to love in this league.
Morgan off the back post. Soccer's going to be able to get this one back. Costa with Morgan. Costa, the overlapping run. It's Pino. He scores! The Warrior! Guerrero Pino! Puts 5 on it for San Diego. Number 5 does the job. 5-1.
For the lateral movement there, Guerrero Pino putting it in between the legs of Chris Toth. You don't really see Guerrero Pino getting a lot of those, but man, when defenders get their goals, it means a lot to them.
Good job there to grab it, and Christian punted it out and kept the ball in Tacoma's hands. Now it's down to Canale. Beach soccer move in the goal. That was lovely. It's worth the elfin magic clicks of the heel as he used the knee to loft the ball to the foot to the top of the net. 5-2.
Communication was not there. Christian looked like he was going to control that with the chest so Boris can pick it up. And off
for Tacoma, crashing in. Costa steals it with Gutierrez. Gutierrez, Costa, save! Toth! Chris Toth whipped the leg out. And then Costa fell, and Toth gave him the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag. Costa, Gutierrez, and cleared off the line. And back the other direction. Sockers have to hustle. Ball off the wall. Cox tried for the auto passe, and Pardo got a touch to ward it back into the corner. Now, no!
Either way, it's going to be a San Diego Soccer's ball with Leo restarting here to Charlie.
Gonzalez. Charlie scores! Charlie Golazo otra vez.
Charlie with the right foot putting it in the 90-degree angle. You can't get that ball any closer to the corner.
Drifts it the other way. It's Escoto looking for Childs in the middle. Escoto just times it. Now he's not got it because it was well read and stolen by Rivers. And then back to Turda, to Childs, saved by Toth.
If I get fouled, it's a position in for the Sockers.
Childs to Leo. Leo to Charlie. It's cookie time. Give me some cranberry. Thank you, Charlie Gonzalez.
He's the one that does the dummy in the original free kick, positions himself inside of the box. Fantastic triangulation by the Sockers.
Canale, back heel, Ramos, save Pardo. 7 now. Childs, there's another number we want. It's called 400, but Toth says no again. Because he fun a try. Wow. Wow. Brame, Costa. Collision. Brame's still down. Either 5:29 remaining or a Soccer's goal to build on a 7-2 lead. Hey, that could be Morgan, but Toth comes up with a brilliant save. Morgan can face, he finds Leo. Leo back to Morgan. He hit it off the Front Wave Credit Union logo. Morgan turns and scores. Tavoy Morgan power play, hat-trick goal. The dancing celebration. The Sockers Rockettes make it 8-2.
Tavoy Morgan, eternally with his back to goal, does exactly what he loves to do.
Now he won't see his stats take any more knocks either as Juice Cox is out for 6 attackers. Great pass, great goal. Tacoma, the looping feed for Caceres was artistic, magnificent, and ultimately good for a 3rd goal for the Stars.
What a beautiful play here. You're going to see that perfectly lifted and weighted cross. It's very, very rare.
So here's a steal by Leo. Leo threads it. Gutierrez puts it forward for the empty netter. First of the year for Christian Gutierrez. He deserved it, and Leo picks up another assist.
You live by the sixth attacker, you die by the sixth attacker at times, and that's exactly what happens here. Nobody home, empty cabin for the Tacoma Stars.
I've got a choice. Let's see what it is. Yes, thank you, guys. Because it's Childs to Drew. Watch this. Oh, my goodness.
Just smooth. Chef's kiss right there. Magnifique. Muito bem.
Driving to his right. Wow.